All right, now let's get over to Mike Eppel, who's had a day himself. All right, good morning to you, Mike. And, no easy task getting into work to try to get to all the other business news as well. Good morning.
Yeah, and quite a bit going on. Good morning, Melanie. We had that quite remarkable scene in Ottawa yesterday with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau holding an emergency meeting with the premiers of British Columbia and Alberta on the issue of the Trans Mountain Pipeline project. BC is against it, and Alberta wants it. And now it looks as though the federal government is going to take a leadership role on this. Finance Minister Bill Morneau has been told by the Prime Minister to cut some sort of a deal with Kinder Morgan Canada to push that pipeline forward using constitutional law as the argument point on this for the national interest. So we'll track Kinder Morgan Canada stock today on Bay Street, see what happens there. The other thing that markets are paying very close attention to is, what happened on Friday with the U.S.-led military strike against Syria in retaliation for Syria's use of chemical weapons. There was no retaliation from Russia, and that was the big risk that investors were worried about. That didn't happen, and we've got stock futures way up this morning. The Dow futures up 155 points. The price for oil, meantime, is down because it doesn't look like there's going to be any supply disruption from OPEC. And we also have coming up this week a midweek decision on interest rates from the Bank of Canada. That's always big for people with mortgages, obviously. There is limited chance that the Bank of Canada is going to be raising interest rates this time around. Probably going to take a wait-and-see approach. Back to the studio.